Hello viewers, welcome to the video. It's Super GT here, and this is Career Mode Part 4. So there's been a bit of a gap since the last video. I'm not going to show you every single race that I do, because there's just so many races and they're not exciting enough, I don't think, to show you every single one. But anyway, we're going to start off with a showcase instead. So let's go and do this one, Unrestricted Early GT. Let's give this one a go. I'm liking the look of this Ferrari. We're going to give this car a go. It looks really quite interesting. Okay, so I need to finish in the top 3. And I'm at the back here, 23 out of 24. Okay. This thing is very strange looking. Oh my god. Contact. I need to make up quite a lot of places here. And we've got 6 laps to do it in. Oh dear. Actually, that's quite a long time to do it. I reckon we're going to do 2-minute laps. He's squeezing me. Where are you going to start braking, guys? Just take the curb there. You can take so much curb on this chicane. We're scything through the pack on pro difficulty, if you're interested. But it's up the front where you're going to start having trouble. There's always that really quick driver to up the front, normally called M. Rossi. And he's always going to be the one you're going to have trouble trying to beat. Just lunge around the outside, look at that. 3 cars around the outside. Are you sure this is pro difficulty? Okay, we're up into 8th position. Coming up to the end of lap 1. And I'm looking at the map. It looks like the top 5 or so have made a break for it. So I'm going to have to try and... God, what are these lines all about? Some very interesting lines from the driver tires going into those corners. And we're going through into 5th place. So yeah, the top 4... I've made a dash for it, and it's now my job to try and catch them up. I'd like to get over to the right hand side here before flicking left at top speed, or not top speed, sorry, we're not going to reach top speed there, at full throttle should I say. Don't have to lift if you can get the line right. Oh, that is a beautiful line. Look at that. I've gained massively on these guys. This corner's just about patience. Wait, wait, wait. Let the throttle take you wide. Go to the right hand side. Go in initially. Come back for a late apex. Plenty of curb on the exit, which can be taken. I like to brake very late into this corner. There is camber, which helps you round. We've caught that gap up quite nicely. Now here's the thing, I reckon I could do this on unbeatable. But the problem is you just never know with these races. Sometimes pro is as hard as you want to do, and sometimes you could actually step up to unbeatable. So perhaps I'm in between the two at the moment. I don't want to have to keep on switching. The worst thing is to start an unbeatable race and find out that it actually is unbeatable, so then you have to start again and go back down to pro, which is really annoying. So obviously you don't want to do that. And look at that, we have gained right up on the back of these guys, and I think M. Rossi is actually holed up in 2nd place and he can't actually get away at the moment, so that's actually helping me quite a lot. So Jay Davis is out in the lead, and look at that line he's taking up the head. He's going quite defensive already. See how much more speed I'm going to take. I'm going to go through that gap. 2 wheels on the grass. That's a bit forceful, but it's only a game, and I'm sure he'll get over it. Yeah, they don't really take a very good line through there. They take a lot more curb. As for this Ferrari, it actually handles really nice. Let's see what PI it is. 795. That's interesting. Maybe this would be a good car to use in S-Class online. If you could just tune it up a little bit more to make it go up to 800. It might be worth trying this car. Okay, so I'm through into second behind M. Rossi. The arch nemesis from the Forza series is right there ahead of me. Do you reckon I should go for a lunge? I've done it. I've gone a bit wide. He could come back. Nope, he's not going to. I'm going to come across here. Oh, he has now. He's gone for the lunge. I'm going to give him some space. He should have forced me wide there, but I guess he's quite a nice guy. And it looks like this is going to be plain sailing from here to the end. And there we go. So it was quite an easy race in the end. Probably could have done unbeatable, but you just don't know, do you? If you start the race on unbeatable, it might be too hard. But that was quite enjoyable. That car is really nice to drive. Okay, let's go for the spin. It's been a long time since I got the mill in the middle. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're going to continue the career here. So I'm halfway through the US Tour in the Super Street Series. So we are using the Abarth 500 SASC, and we're going to go around the Sonomar Raceway. You know what, we're going to go on to driver's hard difficulty unbeatable and give this a try. But what I'm going to do is put on some mods which will give me more grip or more power or something. Okay, so I've got the no collision mod. That should make it interesting. Should be able to get through quite a lot of people. And the grip engineer, so 12% extra grip. Okay, let's go. So everyone's ghosted for this first lap. So should be able to get through most of the pack, hopefully, as long as I'm quick. So lap 1 is essentially a time trial now. So I don't have to worry about actually overtaking anyone when I can just go straight through them. Now my experience of this no collisions racing, I've got quite a big experience from the leagues. So there's currently a Ghost League at the moment in A class, and I actually really enjoy it. I know it's not actual racing because you're not really overtaking anyone. You're not having to maneuver yourself differently away from other cars because you can go through them. So it is essentially just a glorified time trialing session. But you'll notice if you go online, some of the drivers are so good online, and it actually is really fun to try and beat, you know, some really top drivers you're going to be playing online. And I know a lot of the drivers are using the same old cars like the Alpha 33 Stradale, but I think if you can't beat them, join them. And if you can get yourself a good tune, then you can have some really good races, because if everyone's using the same car, in my eyes it's a fair race, and actually makes for some really good close racing. If everyone's using the same car around the same track in the same class, some of the racing can be really close. And I've had some finishes where I'm literally, I don't know, less than a tenth of a second ahead of someone, and I think that's really good. And the Ghost League actually ends yesterday, I think, 27th. So that would, so hopefully in the future they'll bring out some more Ghost Leagues, because I was really enjoying those. So perhaps that no collisions mod has made this a bit too easy, because now I'm just quite easily in the lead. Let's see how easily I can maintain the lead. Okay, so I think that the next race will definitely have to be unbeatable, but I won't turn on that no collisions mod, because that makes it a bit too easy. I think you can just literally just float through everyone as if they're not there, but they pretty much aren't there if you can go through them. It just makes it a little bit too easy, I would say. So in the next one, we're going to go unbeatable No, with the collisions on for the whole race. Let's make it a proper race, shall we? It seems like one driver tire is not keeping up, but I mean relatively keeping up compared to the rest of the pack anyway. So I've got a bit of a gap here of 1,000 feet to second, and he's got another 1,000 feet to third. So it feels as though they've actually made an update. I don't remember downloading an update. I don't know if there has been one. But it seems like the AI on Unbeatable seem to be a little bit easier. And they are on Pro as well, seem to be not as quick as they were. Maybe that's just me getting better at the game, or maybe they have updated the game, I'm not sure. Okay, so we're going to come through here to win the race. About 1,000 feet ahead of second place. And maybe that no collision mod made that a little bit too easy. Okay, so no mods this time, or no collisions off mod at least. So we're going to have to overtake everyone legit, or make the most of their crashes, which is normally the case. So it doesn't look like it's going to be too tricky. We're already up into 7th, and I braked way too late, and luckily I haven't collected anyone. Somehow. Turned out to be a good move. Oh, so it's this really weird version of Road America. I remember racing this on Forza 5 online, and it was absolute carnage because no one knew where they were going. So where's the... Oh, Jesus. Where the hell is the corner? I've just got over a load of speed bumps. So it seems like I still don't know where I'm going. Oh, car's gone wide. Honda Civic's coming back. And I get through nice and safely. Gonna get past this Mazda on the brakes. Get the job done. Looks like both us Abar 500s just going to take a trip on the grass. And this is where you have the runaway driver tire, so it doesn't look like it has been fixed. There is a runaway driver tire once again. So it's now my job to try and catch up with him. I've got 3 laps to do it. In the previous race, I think the second place driver tire, or the highest place driver tire, who was in second place, was about the same pace as me. So this should be an interesting little battle here. To see if I can catch up. I'll brake too late into there again. Going to take to the escape road a little bit. Now this is where I need to get my line right. This is where you can gain or lose a lot of time. Take a little bit. Oh no. Yeah, and I've lost a little bit of time there actually. Got in way too quick. Now I've got to go around the speed bumps this time. It's a bit better. So I've definitely gained on that lap. I can see that he's definitely closer to me compared to the previous lap. But I still need to do a lot more. Because if I gain that gap again twice more, we've got 2 more laps. So if I gain that gap that I just did another 2 times, I'll only be right behind him. And that's not good enough. I need to get up to him earlier than that and overtake him as well. So gain through there. On the brakes a bit better that time. So we're going to take this one a little bit slower. And he's take a horrible line. He's all over the place. And I'm through into the lead. Now let's see if he can keep up with me. I've noticed the drive tires do that. They forget how to drive for like 4 seconds. Just start swerving across the road. Oh, he's gone. Yep, he's forgotten how to drive. Looks like he's going to hand me quite an easy win once again. That was shaping up to be a very nice race. And then he just went and threw it all in the gravel. And there we go, we've won it. 4 seconds a lap quicker than second place. Lol, you call that unbeatable? This is meant to be unbeatable difficulty, apparently. Anyway, let's go on to the final race of the series at Laguna Seca. Okay, because that was quite easy, we're going to take off the 12% grip and just put on some XP bonus. So I've got no performance enhancing mods, so let's go. Okay, so this is as hard as it gets. No assists, unbeatable difficulty with no performance enhancing mods. Let's see what we can do. And I've made contact. I'm going to get myself to the inside. Oh, it's very crowded here, look at this. It reminds me of the online a bit. It reminds me of a lot online, but with a lot less crashes, because everyone's actually made it round. So it definitely isn't an online race. So it seems like that 12% of grip does help quite a lot. I can notice it a bit. We're going to go around the outside. He's given me room. Very compliant Peugeot driver. Oh, he's going to turn across me there. Almost. But we've got past those two. You seem to slow down quite a lot going into the tricky little left-hander down there. How does the 500 cope with the corkscrew? Quite nicely. It's really quite stiff, this car. So even though it doesn't turn in as much as you might want, it doesn't spin out either, which is very useful. I've had a look at the insides of the Honda Civic. He's given me the room, and we're going to come through. Oh, it's only 3 laps this time. I was expecting 4, so we've got less time to try and catch up with turn left 20, who's in first place. Oh, look at that, under braking. I've gained massively. Just easily just going around the outside of those two. This is meant to be unbeatable. It should not be that easy. But then you've got this one guy up ahead who's just going to run away with it. So we've got these very compliant Sunday driver tires back here who just let you go, just let you overtake them quite easily. And then you've got this one guy who's just absolutely ruthless up the front, who's just going to drive away from everyone. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to catch up with this guy. I think I'm evenly paced with him, but the gap's just too big. Well, let's see. His lap is a second and a half quicker than mine. So all of a sudden he's just turned it right on. He's got the pace. Okay, so it looks like we're going to come through and finish second. Wasn't quite able to catch up with that guy. He was really quick in that Civic. And we're away from third and fourth quite easily as well. So there we go, across the line. Okay, let's get myself the million, shall we? No, it doesn't look like we're going to get it. 50,000, okay. So that is the US Tour Series completed. So let's press continue, see what happens.
Well done. You completed the series. Congratulations. You've mastered the performance of agile, sporty vehicles. Now, compete with the very best example of sports car icons.
Okay, so that's going to wrap up this video. So we completed the Super Street Series there. And you can join me in the next video where we're going to move on to the sports icons. So of course, again, you can suggest cars that you want me to drive in the comment section down below. Leave me a like if you did like this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.